Hello and welcome to Skyrim. This is Jewel Smith, and this is episode 2 of my 5th playthrough of Skyrim. I am Binx Iron-paw, the Khajiit warrior. I have Faendal with me, and we are in Whiterun. Previous episode was the very first episode of this playthrough. Binx escaped Helgen with Hadvar. She learned smithing from his uncle Alvor. She trained archery with Faendal, so she has archery all the way up to 50 already.
That actually grow better in the cold weather.
Oh, that little girl's getting on my last nerve. And she is almost level 8 already, mostly because of Faendal's training. That's a little trick that I use to level up archery and to level up my character quickly. At the very beginning of the game, it works very well. We headed out here to Whiterun, and we were exploring a little bit. I had to fight a fellow Khajiit who for some reason just decided to attack me out of nowhere. We chopped some wood for Hulda, so she's friends with us now, lets us take things from the bannered mare, and we brewed a few healing potions. I think we used butterfly wing and wheat and blue mountain flower. Made some healing potions. We're definitely going to need those. Right now I'm still pretty low level and I'm getting my butt kicked. I have never played a warrior build before, so this is new to me. Even though it's my 5th playthrough, I had previously played twice as a rogue, or Nightingale was the thing I usually would use the Nightingale armor and Nightingale weapons, and I played once as an assassin. I've played once as a mage, but a warrior build is new for me. And big reason why I did it was because, well, I wanted to play Skyrim again. I wanted to play it in a way I'd never played before. And because in Fallout 4 I'd been playing as Rose, who was using power armor and a big baseball bat, doing melee combat. And I've been enjoying that an awful lot, so I figured I'd try it out here in Skyrim. But I'm still trying to get the hang of how to use two-handed weapons. The timing and the attack animations and stuff are kind of new to me. A little bit awkward, not used to it. We're also punching things. I'm trying to try a little bit of punch cat stuff here. Hey, hi Stella! Welcome to the chat room. Hi Stella, so many people have been telling me they started streaming Skyrim. You've inspired us. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought, well, I mean, I had been talking about doing a 5th playthrough at some point, maybe. But definitely watching your live stream of Skyrim made me want to play this again. So here we are, trying to figure out two-handed weapons. What are we gonna do? What's on our quest list here? Let's see. We need to talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. Yes, my pet mudcrab. That is a Creation Club thing that was free last week. I don't know if it's still free, but it was free last week. A mudcrab in Dwemer armor, I guess, is something we can get. Received a notice of sale from Calcelmo. I should read it and see what it's about. Alright, well, let's read that. That's something new I've never done before. I've never used mods or Creation Club stuff with Skyrim, so let's check it out. Probably under books, even though it's not a book. And let's see. I can't read the top line there. During my excavations, I came across a quite peculiar little fellow, a mudcrab clad in plated dwarven armor. He's quite friendly, but with all of my studies, I have no time to take care of such a thing. From what I have seen, you seem to be quite trustworthy. Would you be interested in purchasing him? If so, please meet with me in my laboratory in Understone Keep, Calcelmo. Alright, we have not gone to Markarth yet in this playthrough, but eventually I imagine we will. And talking to the Jarl, what's this here? Speak with the leader of the companions. No, I don't know if I want to do that. We had been talking last week about whether or not a Khajiit would want to be a werewolf. I think it was Rebel said that she would be chasing herself everywhere. The dog and cat within her would be at war. I still is saying, punch kitty! Yeah. we'll do the punch cat thing as best we can. There's still some perks we need to get. And some weapons. We need to go to Riften and find the gloves of the pugilist. Maybe we'll do that today. Let's see what else. We gotta try to improve our armor. I'm thinking I might want to become a vampire because there is a quest we can do where we go and get a Ring of the Beast and it adds plus 20 to our claw damage. So that would help us as a punch cat. But right now I'm not a very high level, so trying to go and do all of that might be difficult. I'm not sure. Let's see. What do I have in my inventory? Let's see. An iron mace and an iron war axe. Okay, an iron war hammer. A long bow, a steel arrow, a steel dagger. Alright, I think I want to favorite this. That's what I've been trying to fight with. I don't think I need this mace. What am I wearing? Oh yes, we must put my helmet back on. There we go. Oh, look at that little bitty armor rating of 88. So tiny. So precious. Alright, we were making some potions. Got lots of healing potions. Probably won't be enough healing potions though. Not at this point. We have some food in case we need to eat it, and we certainly did last week when that other Khajiit attacked me. We have lots of ingredients. Oh, let's eat this one. Here we go. Eating it unlocks the first property. I think a lot of people don't seem to know that. But eating an ingredient... See, it says right down in the bottom left corner X button, eat. If you eat it, it'll unlock the first property. Ugh, sounds like I spit out a fur ball there for a second. Let's go in and sell off one of the weapons. Hey, Counter Serum, how you doing? Alright, let's...
I don't claim to be the best.
Let's sell...
Welcome to looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Let's sell the mace. Don't need it. Okay. But I think I'll hang on to the rest. Oh, we have a horse hide. And iron ore and leather strips. Oh my gosh, we have so much stuff here. I may need that at some point, but probably not right now. I'm not going to start finding orc armor until about level 25, I think. I'll go ahead and sell these. But maybe we'll make some leather.
Good doing business with you.
See what we can improve, if anything. Counter Serum is excited to watch more Skyrim. Yay! Well, you're in the right place. Oh, I should probably talk about the giveaway, too. I'm doing a giveaway. If anyone hasn't seen it on Patreon or Twitter or Tumblr, I am doing a giveaway of a crystal sword necklace. It was made by Ideationox. I know that sounds a little bit strange. It's a mouthful. I think it's spelled I-D-E-A, like idea, and then T-I-O-N, and then O-X.com. And they make these swords. They look like the swords or daggers, but the blade is made from a crystal or a stone of some kind. And every single one of them is unique and different and handmade, and they sell out very quickly. So it's hard to get them, even when they are available. It is very difficult to get. And I have one, and I'm giving it away because I was trying to think of something really interesting to give away to celebrate my 5th playthrough of Skyrim, and that just seemed like the thing to do. So if anyone's interested in that, mention it in the chat room. Tell me you're interested in the crystal sword and I will enter you in the giveaway. Or you can also get additional chances to win by retweeting or sharing on Tumblr or leaving a comment on Patreon or something like that. If you do that in the next couple of hours during the live stream, then I will draw a winner after the live stream is over. Counter Serum says Binx is rolling in materials. Oh, Counterserum says, oh, I love their necklaces. Oh, nice. Oh, Counterserum says, I'm interested. Yeah, they are hard to get. And not cheap either. The one I'm giving away is worth $50. I will enter you in the giveaway, Counterserum. Excellent. Alright. If we want to improve the Warhammer, we need an iron ingot. Do we have an iron ingot and I just can't improve it? Or do I not have an iron ingot? I don't have an iron ingot. Well, we could go out to that bandit camp, halted stream camp, and get a whole bunch of iron.
I don't claim to be the best.
Looking to protect
I
yourself.
don't know if I would
or
survive
deal
that
some
right
damage.
now. I barely survived that Khajiit attacking me. Well, I can buy an ingot for 22, or I can buy the ore for only 6 and just smelt my own.
Good doing business with you.
I think it takes 2 lumps of iron ore to smelt one, and I already have 1 lump of iron ore, so let's go and smelt an ingot. Yes. I know how smelters work, game. Thank you. Oh, okay. Just requires 1 iron ore. Excellent. I didn't need to buy that one after all. But I will take those blue mountain flowers. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. There we go. See? We've made our hammer a little better. What else can we do? We need corundum. Now these are already all fine. Corundum, I think we need steel. Corundum ingot, right? How do we make that? Golly, it's been... I can't remember making much corundum. I don't usually use heavy armor or these types of weapons, so I'm not as familiar with how to corundum ore. Okay. I guess we'll go in and see if War Maidens has any corundum.
You look like me. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Let's see if he's got... He doesn't. He doesn't have corundum. Oh no. Let's go up and see.
Alright then.
Maybe his wife has some. I think they have different inventories. I could be wrong. I thought his wife had a different inventory than he did. I don't know where his wife went. Let's go up and see the forge up by Jorvaskr. See if he's got corundum. It's getting late though. It's starting to get dark.
All I can think about is my son, my foal. They say that he
There's
was killed,
Lucia.
but I
A lot of
know
people
that
adopt her.
I know my son is alive.
She's one of the kids, one of the urchins added by Hearthfire. And because she's the first kid that a lot of people run into in this game, she ends up being the one that a lot of people adopt. Blue mountain flowers. Yorlin Greymane.
Got a lot of steel to shape.
Do you have any corundum? Yorland? He does. Oh my god, that's kind of expensive. We'll just take 1, please. He does not have a workbench. He's got the grindstone, but he doesn't have a workbench to do armor, unfortunately. I don't know why they didn't give him one. But they didn't. I'll just pick all the flowers outside of Jorvaskr here. Don't mind me.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Yeah, I usually do a lot of alchemy in my playthroughs.
It took me weeks to find that.
I don't know why I'm so interested in alchemy. Maybe because I'm sort of interested in herbs or herbs in real life.
Shouted him apart.
Years ago, I used to work in a health food store, and I used to have books and stuff, and I was really into natural healing and, you know, drinking teas and concoctions and essential oils and all different kinds of things like that. So maybe that's why I like alchemy so much.
Damn those Grey Mates to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming to them.
But I do. I love alchemy in this game.
There's a house for sale.
It's a great way to make money,
You should talk to the steward.
and it's very helpful. Alright, banded iron armor. Make that fine. Now if it's not fine, it's 36. Fine, it's 38. There we go. Let's improve that. We need every little bit of help we can get at this point, because we're such low level. That. Alright, now
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
the alchemist
fun
shop
mostly.
might be closed. What time of night is it? Yeah, it's 8 p.m., so it's probably closed. Counterseerum's asking, what are you thinking you might do with your Punch Cat build? Dragonborn storyline? Dark Brotherhood? Anything. Anything you guys want me to do. I don't have any preconceived idea of what I want to do with this build, because
You wear the armor of a mercenary.
I've already done everything in this game. I've literally done absolutely every single thing that I can possibly do. At some point in one of my other 4 playthroughs, if you can come up with it, I've probably done it and seen it. I've done both sides of whatever various quests there are to do. I've seen so many of the Easter eggs and locations. I've done all the factions. I've done all the DLC more than once. Really, I'm just open to anything you guys want to suggest. You tell me what your favorite quests are. You tell me what your favorite followers are, your favorite factions, and I'll do it. I'm leaving it totally up to the viewers to tell me what they want to see. Oh, Istella likes to adopt the girl from Windhelm. She sleeps on the snowy flagstones. Yes! Oh, what is her name? I adopted her too in my first playthrough. I adopted her and Lucia were my 2. Sophie, I think her name is, right? Oh, I know, Counterserum. The voice acting is so good. Counterseerum's still voting for Vampire Cat. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I want a Vampire Cat too. I think it'll be good. Like I said, if we do the Rings of Blood Magic, I think is the quest or something, and we get the Ring of the Beast, it'll add 20 claw damage to my Punch Cat, and that'll be very helpful. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to be closed. Oh no, she's still open, huh? Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely do that, which means that we'll have to do the Dawn Guard stuff. Alright, we'll use the Alchemy Lab. So now that we've eaten all the ingredients, so we've unlocked at least one property of each ingredient, we can go down here. See this chart down here? These aren't going to appear unless you've eaten the ingredients and unlocked their properties. See, it's telling you that you know that Nightshade damages health, and it's telling you that you know that Luna Moth damages magicka, right? Now, they're grayed out because you don't have a second ingredient to make those potions, but these are... You can make potions because you've got 2. You have to have at least 2 ingredients, possibly 3. So resist magic, you've got these 3 ingredients, and in my experience, if you do potions with 3 ingredients, you're more likely to unlock other properties of these. Not always, but sometimes. And that one I may have already done before. Elf's Ear, that. There we go. But, trying to think. I don't think I've picked up any hanging moss yet. I want to say there's a really expensive... Now, invisibility is one that is usually pretty valuable. I only have Luna Moth wings. I need Vampire Dust or Nern Root, or there's probably some others, but those are the ones that seem to be easiest to get. Those are usually pretty valuable potions, but there's another pretty valuable potion that I'm pretty sure it's like Hanging Moss. It's either Hanging Moss and Giant's Toe, or Hanging Moss and Blue Mountain Flowers, or Blue Mountain Flowers and Blue Butterfly, something like that. There's various combinations. We don't seem to have any Blue Butterfly.
Pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a
I
problem.
don't have
back home in
ataxia,
Cyrodiil.
lady. Stop. God, she's the worst. Anyway, they make pretty valuable. I think it's called Damage Magicka Regeneration is the name of the potion. I haven't unlocked it yet. That one's usually really valuable, and it's not necessarily very helpful. I don't know why it's so valuable in the game. That one's worth 60. Now, Chicken's Egg also helps you breathe underwater, so I'm going to hang on to that for a minute. That's only worth 32, but we can sell this. Oh. And we can also raise our alchemy, which helps our character level up. And lavender and tundra cotton is just laying around everywhere, especially outside of Whiterun. Now, see there, I just leveled up to level 8. This one's not that important for me because I'm not playing as a mage and I'm not using a lot of magic. But we can sell it for money. What the heck? Does she want me to leave or can I sell her things? Are you open for business?
Pardon me. I have several elixirs for sale.
Yeah, she's not open for business.
Come
All
back
right,
anytime if you
I'm
need
out.
a remedy.
Okay. I'm surprised she didn't throw me out. Alright, I could level up. I can't remember if I did my 5 training sessions. If you don't use them, you lose them, and I like to use them because it helps level up faster. Let's see, what time of day is it? It's 10:30. Alright. Well, let's go up and talk to the Jarl. How about that? I'm pretty sure that we can talk to the
Damn
Jarl.
those gray mains to oblivion. They want to back the storm close.
And then he'll be our friend, and then we can take anything we want from his palace. Within reason. It can't be too valuable, but... Oh, that. Oh my god. Look how pretty that is. Oop. There I am. I probably won't keep Faendal with me for very long though, unless you guys want me to. He's not that good of a follower. Hey Chio, how you doing? Chio says hello to you on this rainy afternoon.
I'd be
Hey,
a lot
Mary,
warmer
how
and a
are
lot
you?
happier with a belly full of mead.
Yeah, let's check our effects and make sure we don't seem to have active effects. I want to make sure I don't have any diseases. Yeah, I didn't think so. That alchemist lady is always saying, do you have the rattles? Or you sound like you have ataxia, or you don't look very good, or whatever. I think she's just trying to sell potions. I don't have any active effects right now. I don't have any diseases or anything, so that's fine. Let's go in and talk to the Jarl. Oh yeah, I Stella saying don't forget Jewel is doing a giveaway. Check out Patreon and Twitter. And I also posted it over on Tumblr. If anyone's over there. If you want to see a picture of the crystal sword necklace that I'm giving away, you can see it on Patreon. Patreon.com/JewelSmith. Don't have to be a patron. There's no paywall or anything. You can
This is no time for rash
She's
action.
walking funny.
I just think we
She's
need more
checking me out.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
I have news. Oh, Albor sent me.
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
A dragon has destroyed
You know
Helgen.
about Helgen?
Yeah, I was
The
there.
Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
Mary's saying I do the training thing each level too. Yeah. Might as well. You use it or lose it, you know?
So, you
Hey
were
there.
at Helgen. You saw
Balgruuf.
this dragon with your own eyes?
I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off my head. I'll go with that.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it.
I love the way they slouch in their
Take
chairs.
this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me.
Nope, nope.
Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Alright, so there's a fine line to walk here. You come in here and you talk to the Jarl and you help him out. See, now everything is not marked steel anymore. When I walked in, it said steel. Now it doesn't say steel, so I could loot all his stuff. It will respawn. And I'm not sure what the respawn clock is on it. I don't think it's very long. I think it respawns pretty quickly, like maybe 3 in-game days. But see, I can take all of his goodies. Ooh, ale. I think ale is a necessary ingredient for Elsewhere Fondue, which is great if you're playing a mage character. Anyway, but if I don't go to Bleak Falls Barrow and I don't get the Dragonstone, then dragons will not return. So I can run all around Skyrim and not have to deal with dragons at all, so long as I don't do this quest
Farengar.
that they're about to give me right now.
I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project.
Mary's saying I used
Go
Faendal
ahead
for
and
free
fill her in
archery
with all the
training to
details.
50 and then make him a house Carl. Yeah, that's what I did last week.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me.
I trained
Oh, yes,
up to
you must be
archery
referring
50
to
with
my research
Faendal and
into
took
the
my gold
dragons.
back out of his inventory.
Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well,
Hey, fetch
when
quest.
I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that
Hey, it's
may
Purple
or may
Hughes,
not
how are
actually
you?
be there.
Okay.
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Okay. Can I learn more about magic? Have you encountered any dragons? Do you allegiance? Okay.
Off
Great.
to Bleak
It's a
Falls
priority
Barrow
now.
with you. The Jarl
Anything
is
we
not
can
a
use to
patient
fight
man.
this dragon.
Neither
or
am I, come to
dragons.
think of it.
We need it quickly.
Come on, guys, with the
before it's too
crosstalk.
late.
Great.
Of course, Jarl Balgruuf.
right.
You seem to have found me an able
Balgruuf.
assistant.
He called him Jarl
I'm
Balgruuf.
sure she will prove most useful.
Alright, so now we have an enchanting table we can
Succeed at
use
this,
and an alchemy lab we
you'll
can
be
use
rewarded.
right here. This will be open
Whiterun
for us
will be in your
24/7. There's a map of Skyrim.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to
We
Bleak
are
Falls
right
Barrow.
here. So far, I have not opened the in-game map, and I'm going to see how long I can play without opening the in-game map. Yeah, so we were talking a few minutes ago about I'm doing this giveaway of a crystal sword pendant. Anyone interested in that, just tell me in the chat room. Say, I'm interested in the crystal sword pendant, or just shout out crystal sword pendant. Or crystal sword, or whatever. You can also get additional chances to enter if you want to share and retweet and all of that over on Twitter, Tumblr, and patreon.com/jewelsmith. You can leave a comment over there, and I'll enter you into the drawing that we'll do after this live stream is over. I hadn't done a giveaway in a while, and I just felt like I wanted to do one to celebrate my new playthrough of Skyrim. Oh, I still listening. I think I'd like to marry Morwen at Solstheim, but I've never been there. Morwen. I don't remember which one that is. Is it one of the... I think it's one of the Nords, right? But are they in the Skull Village? Or at the Thirsk Mead Hall? I don't know a lot about the Solstheim marriage candidates. Sorry, I'm checking up with the chat room here. I know I'm falling behind. Counterstream says Jarl Balin. Yeah, everybody likes Jarl Balgruuf. There's a lot of Skyrim memes and fan videos and stuff about him. Mary says they slouch on their thrones like they're driving an Impala with the windows down. Exactly.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak
Exactly. Alright, so we can't take his stuff. This is worth more than 50. I think that's the cutoff. Oh, we can't. I guess the stuff in here belongs to him. But the stuff out here that belongs to the Jarl, we should be able to take it. Yeah, so we could loot all of his plates and cups and everything and his jugs and sell them for money. If we wanted to. And I think we do, because I need all the gold I can get. They'll be here next time we come back. Excuse me, Faendal. Alright, let's see what's over here. We'll take all this junk. See if we can take all these books. And it's not marked stealing. Let's see. Baron Zaya story is pretty intense, man. If you guys haven't read it, you should read it. Just loot his whole library here and all of his bowls. Let's see what we can get. Ooh, some fine boots. Don't mind if I do. Oh, no, there's all kinds of goodies in here in the kitchen. Oh, I love it. Look at this place. Oh, isn't it pretty? Look at that hearth. Oh, my God. Anything good in the cupboard? Just rolls of paper. Okay, that's fine. Anything good in here? Ooh, a clothes iron and some gold. I'll take it. Mmm, yummy, yummy. Mammoth snout. Just loot all the things. Another clothes iron. I could probably take it, but I'll take that. Alright, can't take the fine clothes because they're worth 50. I'll take that. Huh, that was worth 45 and I couldn't take it. Nord mead, yes. Hider cheese. Ooh, don't want to steal anything. Don't want to tick off the Jarl. How do they get this fish and stuff hung up here? Way up there. It just seems like it would be up too high to reach. Hanging meat and herbs in the rafters. Little bunnies. Aw, little bunnies. Poor little bunnies. Let's see if we can cook anything good. Yeah, avoid the dragons for now. No kidding, Isfella. That's what I will do. I've done that in previous playthroughs too. Gosh, I think it was my second and third playthrough. I went all the way up to level 60 without even doing the main storyline or the Civil War or anything. Yeah. Just all the side quests. There's so much to do in this game, even if you don't deal with the dragons and don't do the Civil War. Hey, Espopal Hughes has gone 10 days without smoking. Oh my gosh, congrats. That's gotta be tough. But good for you. Good for you and good for you. Oh, Mary's saying crystal sword pendant. Okay. I will put you on the list. And you know, just like I've done with other giveaways, I will announce the winner in the comment section after the live stream. And try to get in touch with you, or you can email me or whatever if you see that you've won. Oh, and Espopal Hughes also. Okay. I will write you down. Hey Damien, how you doing? Skyrim Monday, yes it is. And Victor O, hello. Victor O is asking if I'm going to get any new games this Christmas. I don't know. I don't know what I might get. I want to get Red Dead Redemption 2 probably, but that comes out before Christmas, so I don't know if I will wait till Christmas to get it. Beef stew. Ooh, that looks like a good thing to make. For stamina. I've got to try to remember because I'm playing a fighter warrior build, which I've never done before. Ooh, restore 1 point of health per second. Vegetable soup's pretty handy. Restores 15 points of stamina, 1 point of health per second, 1 point of stamina. Ooh, venison stew is good too. Excellent. What else have we got to make here? Yeah, we need moon sugar to make Elsewhere fondue. We've got the Eider cheese wheel, we've got the ale, but we need moon sugar. I think I can get some of that from my fellow Khajiit. There we go. We've made lots of dinner. Damien's asking more giveaways. Yes! Giving away a crystal sword necklace. I was trying to find something really interesting to give away to celebrate my new Skyrim playthrough. You can find out more about it at patreon.com/jewelsmith or on my Twitter or Tumblr page if you want to see a picture of the sword I'm giving away. But if you're interested in it, just tell me in the chat room or retweet or share or whatever over on Tumblr and Twitter, or leave a comment on Patreon, whatever. Lots of ways to enter. and I'll put you on the list, and I will draw a winner later this afternoon and post it in the comments on this video on YouTube after the live stream's over. Actually, immediately after the live stream's over, I have to take my little Khajiit over to the vet's office. That's why I'm live streaming a little early today. And then when I get back from that, I will deal with the giveaway stuff. Ooh, Mary's getting way into Stardew Valley. Yeah, my kids have been bugging me to play that. I think I want to get into that one as well. But I'm going to be doing, for Try It Tuesday, not this week, but next week, I'm going to be trying Horizon Zero Dawn. And if I like that, then I may do a playthrough of that before I do a playthrough of Stardew Valley or anything else. Hey Tom, how are you? Hello! Yeah, Mary saying Stardew Valley was made by one guy, just one, not a team. Yeah, he did all the music, all the dialogue writing, all of the programming, everything. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. And my kids love it. Absolutely love it, and have been bugging me to play it for a while now. Nope, Damien's asking, is your head all healed up? Any problems left from surgery? Yes and no. I'm definitely feeling better than I was, and my doctor has released me recently back to doing all the things I used to do before surgery. He said I could go back to swimming and walking up and down stairs and all of those sorts of things, but I still have the underlying condition that caused the problem in the first place still exists, and so I'm on some pretty nasty medications that make me feel not too good, to be honest. Man, these bowls are very valuable. We'll take the bowls. What's that book? The Dream of Sovngarde. Alright, we'll take it. So, you know, I still have some issues to deal with. But thank you for asking. I think I'll leave the flower for now. Ooh, juniper berries. I think that's new. Have we eaten a juniper berry yet? No, we have not. Alright. Ah. Alright, this is somebody's little room here, probably the cook. We'll let them keep their junk. Oh, right. Old wooden door requires key. This is part of that, one of the Daedric quests. We won't be able to get in here until we're somewhere around level 30, I think. I'll take that and sell it. It's possible to glitch through here, or it used to be possible. I think I used the wooden plate glitch once. But, yeah, we don't want to mess with that. I'm not looking to break any quests or anything here. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, the Jarl's quarters. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Calcelmo is saying Horizon Zero Dawn is pretty fun. Played it once to completion. Oh wow, okay. Oh, who's this? Fiona. Hey Fiona, how you doing? What's in here? More people. Gerda.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my duties as seriously as the
Take her
Jarl
ale.
himself
She didn't even
takes
care.
his.
Another bedroom. Oh, somebody's got the sniffles. I'll take that. Nobody seems to care that I'm just looting all their stuff here. Ooh, found another larder here. With more goodies. this ale? Yes, it is more ale. Oh man, what a score. If I wanted to make a bunch of that elsewhere fondue, this is the place to go to get ale. Alright, now here's a question for you guys. Should I use the Khajiit caravan hidden chest glitch? It's not really a glitch so much as just an exploit, I guess you could say. Oh, can I take this? No, it says steal. Dang it. Unlock display case. No, I'll leave it. Can I take this? No. There are 3 chests that belong to the Khajiit caravans. There's one for each caravan. Because there's 3 Khajiit caravans in the game. And each one has their own chest. And I know exactly where the 3 chests are located. And I can go there and I can loot them for a whole bunch of goodies and money and really, really valuable stuff. Super valuable stuff. They have great loot. But is that considered cheating? What do you guys think? I don't consider it cheating because when I first discovered the chests, I think I found one of them on accident, and I literally thought that I had just found like the Khajiit caravan's secret hidden buried chest. Like they had buried a chest full of loot, and you know, it was fair game because I found it. And then I discovered later that no, there's actually 3 of them, and they're not supposed to be easy to find, and they're not supposed to be things you can loot. So a lot of people consider it an exploit. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think. Damien's asking any balance issues. Balance issues? You mean in Skyrim, or are you talking about Horizon Zero Dawn? Hello, Muffin. Welcome to the chat room. Rebel, how you doing? Rebel says typical Khajiit, steals everything not nailed down. Right. Oh, Kenner Serum's voting for it. Glitches and exploits are fun. Oh, that's true. Tom says the hidden chest exploit, you are a Khajiit, so you have a right to it. Okay. Counter Serum says, I want to play Skyrim. Finally a game that lets you take everything that isn't nailed down. Yes. Well, I'm taking a lot of things here because I made friends with the Jarl by coming and reporting that dragons were attacking Helgen. And when you do a quest for somebody and they like you and they become friends with you, then you can take a lot of stuff from their houses or their shops or their castles or whatever.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Now you can use this map to update your map. See, it says map updated. I'm clicking on things and it's saying map updated. But I haven't actually used the in-game map here yet. I'm trying to kind of avoid that. I'm set a little challenge for myself to see if I can play this game without using the in-game map. And don't forget, anyone interested in the crystal sword necklace giveaway, just let me know in the chat room. And I will add you to the list. But see, I think if you click
here to lick my father's
on
boots.
these, it
Good
says
job.
map updated. So you're basically probably unlocking icons on the game map. Now, it is possible to take things that are marked steel. I don't know if there's anything in here that's marked steel. Oh, wait. let me go.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's
Yeah, shut up,
boots.
kid.
Good job.
Dragonsreach Great Porch. Okay, so like this fine clothes is in red, so if I were to take it, it would be considered stealing. You can get caught for stealing and you can get thrown in jail for it. If you can do it by sneaking and not getting caught, you can't sell stolen items to regular merchants. Not like Fallout. I think in Fallout, if you steal things, there's no steal tag on them. You can still sell them to any regular merchant because they wouldn't know the difference, I guess. But in Skyrim, you can't. If you have a stolen item, you can only sell it to a fence. And you can only unlock fences if you join the Thieves Guild. And it's kind of a long, complicated process. Now, it's possible to steal ingredients and make them into potions, and then the potions will not be marked stolen, and you can sell those. And it's possible to steal things like maybe iron ingots or silver ingots or something like that, and make them into armor or weapons, and then sell the armor and weapons. They won't have a steal tag. Oh, Istella says, I've never seen the glitch, so consider it an education. Okay, well, we'll go do that in a minute. I was just in here trying to loot. I wanted to loot the Jarl's bedroom. Because he's got some goodies.
Everything all right?
Yeah, we're fine. Here we go. This is the Jarl's room. He's got a Stone of Baranzaya, which I made a replica of, and I have one sitting next to my bed on the nightstand as well, in real life. Now, usually these are not marked as a stolen item, but there was one time when I tried to take the Stone of Baranzaya from the court wizard in Windhelm, and it was considered stealing, and I got in trouble for it. So just be careful of that. Ooh, apple pie. I'll take that apple pie. Where's his... No, he's got...
Fear not. Come dragon or giant, we'll be ready.
He's got a desk. There we go. There's his desk. He's got some goodies in here that are nice. Now, also, some of your... Like, I can't take that. Oh, well. I can't have the silver ingots. I have come in here and stolen these silver ingots many times. Now, they say steal, but if you take them and you go to a forge and you turn them into jewelry, you can sell the jewelry to any merchant that will buy jewelry, and it's not considered a stolen item, even though you stole the silver to make the jewelry. But once you've turned it into jewelry, it's not. It loses its tag. Now, I can't remember if Faendal is a law-abiding follower or not. Some followers... Oh, this would be a skill book because it's very valuable. Let's read it. Alright. Now, see, it says steal, so we'll just put it back. Just wanted to read it, get the skill bonus. Some followers are law-abiding, and if you steal something in front of them, they will get angry and turn against you. The companions are all programmed to be law-abiding. Oh, that would be nice to have, wouldn't it? The mercenaries that you can hire from the various inns and whatnot, they are usually, as far as I know, not law-abiding. They will do any dastardly thing that you want to do. They are fair game for all of that. Oh, Tom Roth is saying, I'm interested in the giveaway. Alright, I will add you to the list. Thank you. Muffin is asking, hey, the description says you write some original fiction. Yes, I've had a couple of books published, actually. And a few short stories and things. Oh, Muffin's saying, yeah, therefore always do the quests for merchants. Yeah. Yeah, when you do a lot of side quests for people and they become your friends, then, yeah, if you want to take all their things and go sell them, it's a good way to get gold early in the game. Or I still a thing, put buckets on their heads and they can't see you steal. Yeah, there's that too. Or baskets. Put a basket over their head. That's a beautiful glitch, isn't it? Such a fun thing to do. Oh, right. Rebel is saying use the grab glitch. Right, so you can grab it, but don't actually take it. Like, sort of like move it into another area where they won't be able to see you steal it and then take it. Right. Right. Istella is saying you have a stone of Baranzaya. That is so cool. Yeah, well, if you look at the shape of the little casket that it's sitting in, it's sort of shaped like the brass cricket cages that you can get. They're fairly easy to find on eBay or Etsy or sometimes in thrift stores, secondhand stores and stuff. I don't know about the UK, but in the US for some reason there's tons of them. I'm always running into them, but they come in different shapes and sizes and things, but I found a brass cricket cage that is shaped, you know, with 6 sides like that. And then I found a little magenta colored glass bead, sort of a bicone shaped bead that looks kind of like the stone of Baranzaya. And I covered the interior with gray silk and set the little stone in there. There's a picture of it somewhere, I think on my Tumblr page, but I posted it ages ago. It might be harder to find, but maybe if you search my website, might have a picture of it on there somewhere. I'll see if I can find one and I'll post it on Twitter or something so you can see it. Oh, some of them do get upset if you're trespassing. Mary saying Janassa is a mercenary for hire but gets an attitude if you try to make her pick things up while trespassing. Yeah, they do get funny about trespassing, but if you're not trespassing and you're just stealing things, they don't seem to get too upset. At least not in my experience. 'Cause 2 of my playthroughs have been as a rogue, thief, nightingale, and 1 playthrough was as an assassin, so I did a lot of stealing in those playthroughs. Of course, my assassin didn't usually travel with a follower. She liked going alone, just her or just her in Shadowmere. Alright, let's go out here and sell all of this
potions, you should try Arcadia's cauldron.
Junk that I've been stealing before I carry too much and can't. Oh, now I'm carrying too much. See, I felt it. I felt it coming. I felt it coming.
I used to be an...
Oh, he was an adventurer like me, and then he took an arrow to the knee.
Staying safe, I hope.
We can come out here and get a view of Whiterun. Oh, there's the forge. Oh, isn't that pretty? I think that's Bleak Falls Barrow in the distance, right? Right there. We came in this way from Riverwood because I'm pretty sure that's the meadery right there. And we came through those hills. Alright, Faendal.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
Let's see. What can we give him? Whoa, where did we get steel armor? When did that happen? Did I just find that in the castle in Dragonsreach and I didn't realize it? Or did he give it to me? Did the Jarl give it to me? I wasn't paying attention. Dang. Well, I better improve that and put it on. Holy crud. Oh, I just drank that. I didn't mean to drink it. I meant to give it to him. There you go. Okay. Well, dang it. Let's put on this steel armor. Sweet. Alright. Oh, nice. We went to all that trouble to improve our banded iron armor. We bought that 123 septum piece of corundum ingot, and we didn't need it. Now I gotta go upgrade my steel, but I think I've got some steel ingots, so let's go do that.
Lead on.
Okay, let's go. I can run again. Whee! I don't think you can get down to the city from this balcony area.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
So let's get out of here. I'm light on my feet because I'm a Khajiit. Where the hell am I going? I just ran down here like I knew what I was doing. I'll take some cheese. Nope, 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 nope. Let's go back this way. How do we get out of here? There we go. Maybe? Is this the balcony? Nope. Dragonsreach. Okay. We're out. Alright, Muffin's asking, neat, any advice for a completely new writer trying to write my own fantasy book? What books did you publish? Oh, Mary's telling me that Jarl Balgruuf gave it to me. Okay, excellent.
Proventus, you must help me. We need to convince my brother to do more for the war effort. What would you have me do, Hrongar? Your brother is the Jarl. You know I can't question his judgment. I'm not asking you to defy the Jarl.
Let's go and sell our junk and improve our new armor. Yay! And I'll answer Muffin's question. Advice for a completely new writer. Yes, write. You'd be surprised how many people want to be writers but don't spend any time writing. Write and read.
Riding in the field of our own corruption.
That's the best
Lady,
way.
Could you spare a coin?
Write, revise, write and revise, and write and then revise. Did she ask me for a coin and I just totally dissed her? Oh, now I'm carrying too much and cannot run. Let's go give her a coin. That's what I get for picking flowers. There you go.
Yes?
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
Why are you begging? Because you're an orphan. I already know. It's fine. Okay, bye. Let's go sell our junk. I don't know. Other advice?
Hard to believe, isn't it?
I just honestly write. Write and read. Read the kinds of things that you want to write so that you understand the writing styles of different writers, so that you understand, grammar and storytelling and narrative structure and, I'm not saying to copy other writers, but you can learn a lot by reading. And so you know what the tropes are. So you know what's been done before. Here, let's see if she'll buy vegetables.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning.
Oh, right. Okay. Let's get a side quest from
Mikhail
her.
is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
What a dick.
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Okay. Well, I'll see what I can do. What have you got for sale?
A bit of this and a bit of that.
I think she got killed by vampires in one of my playthroughs. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's sell her this. Let's sell her some Alto wine from the Jarl's Palace. Carrots ain't worth diddly, apparently. Okay. Or clam meat. Dog meat. Ooh. Let's see. We'll sell her that. Alrighty.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables.
And let's go in and see Bellathor, aka Nick Valentine.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Sorry, I'm reading up with the chat room here. Let's see. Muffin saying, do you think that writing in the style of it being a character's journal is a good idea or a bad one? I don't know. It's a good idea if you want to do it. If you're enjoying yourself. Writing, any writing is a good idea. Especially if you're a new writer. I would say any writing you do for any reason is a good idea. If you enjoy doing it and you're doing it. You don't always need to be writing something that you think you're going to publish or that you think you're going to make money off of or whatever. You're writing to learn writing. You're writing to practice the craft of writing. And the more you do it, the better you will get at it no matter what you're doing. Which is why I am a big fan of fan fiction, because writing fan fiction can help you learn the craft of writing and excite you about writing and you know, get you writing and get the creative juices flowing and all of that sort of thing. Even though it may be something that you'll never publish or you'll never get money for or whatever, anything that gets you writing is worth writing. So if you're excited about it and you want to write it, then do it. That's what I say. Let's see here. So we have a whole bunch of junk. Miscellaneous. There we go. Bowls. Like, I used to be, years ago, I used to be a newspaper journalist, so I did a lot of article writing, which was nonfiction, and I did a lot of, investigative reporting, and I did a lot of writing columns. I did an entertainment column for a while, and that sort of thing. Any writing is helpful. And there are a lot of writers who were journalists and who did a lot of nonfiction writing, so that's fine too. I'm trying to think. Oh, jugs. Let's sell the jugs. And the plates. Sure. See, you get a little chunk of gold there for this stuff. It's worth doing. Early in the game when you really need money. Alright, we picked up a bunch of books too. We'll sell in the books. But yeah. Yeah, anything that you're excited about writing. Oh, I started to say earlier in my life, I liked writing a lot of description. I was pretty good, I thought, at writing characters and psychological motivations and feelings and emotions and all of this kind of stuff. Wasn't so great at writing plot or pacing action sequences or things like that. So then I started doing some fan fiction where I was writing spec scripts for Firefly, the TV show Firefly. And when I say spec script, I mean that just means you're just making up an episode that isn't really part of the. It's never getting. It wasn't like I tried to sell it to them or anything, and the show got canceled, whatever. But you're just making up this script, and so I was writing Firefly scripts. And it helped me learn pacing and plot, and because they're always in like 3 acts, and you have commercial breaks, and you have to balance your characters' interactions, and you have to plot like how the camera is treating each character and who's doing what. And anyway, it was a really interesting exercise for me, because I would never have thought to write a screenplay. And I would never have thought to write something in somebody else's universe at the time. I didn't do that. So, but it was very helpful because I didn't have to worry about creating characters. I didn't have to worry about creating a universe, doing any world building or any of that. all I had to do was just make a plot and have these characters follow it. So it helped me hone those skills of action, you know, creating action sequences and writing a plot and all of that, which helped me then when I later wrote my novels that I got published. Guess we can get rid of all of these. I don't really need to keep the Book of the Dragonborn, but I just always end up keeping it because it looks cool. And I end up becoming the Dragonborn, so I just keep it. I don't know. I probably don't need to do that. He doesn't want the carrots either. Or the gourds. Alright, let's see. We'll sell him a bunch of these. I don't think I need them all. Because I'm really not using Magicka. This is supposed to be a fighter. Oh, right. We took a bunch of boots. We'll get rid of those. And I guess we can get rid of this armor now. We have better armor, right? See, I thought Jarl Balgruuf had given me a weapon, but I think he does that later after you deal with the dragons or something, right? Hi, Stella. So as Neil Gaiman says, just right. Yeah, exactly. Oh no, Mary saying Belethor died in my current save when I wasn't in Whiterun, and now I can't find his body. Is he not in the crypt?
Do come back.
Because anybody in Whiterun who dies should end up in the crypt. In fact, we should go to the crypt. We should go check out the crypt. But let's go improve my armor first.
The Jarl has finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood. Yes, House Court. We'll leave immediately. It's just us against the dragon.
Let's see. There we go.
I can't afford to send anyone else.
Excellent.
To know where the dragon is.
Oh, look it! I have new armor.
If the town is attacked.
Oh, looky there. That's Lydia armor, isn't it?
But I do expect you to do your duty. Of course. We'll keep
That's what all the well, not all, but many of the House Carls wear this armor.
Time's wasted.
The standard steel armor of the House Carls. Nice.
You tried mercenary work? Might suit you.
I work for Belethor at the general goods store.
Alright, well let's go... No, I don't want to wait. Let's go check out the crypt. Just in case.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice.
Just for those who might not know, it's there.
Battleborn, give me your money.
Here we go. I think there's a Stone of Baron Zaya in here too, in the Hall of the Dead in Whiterun. Oh, Counterserum saying AKA Garrett. Yeah. Stephen Russell also voiced Garrett the Thief. And Corvo in the Dishonored games. We can touch this just to make sure we don't have any diseases, though I don't think we do. This guy.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god
Speaking
of life and death?
Same voice as Belethor here. Sure.
I'm glad to know that because I need your help. You see, I've lost something precious.
Like what?
My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
Sure.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs.
Oh, right, okay.
Blessing of
Istella's saying you
Arcadia
get the
upon
axe of Whiterun after the dragon. Right, okay, right. Alright, bye Muffin. Thanks for stopping by. You can learn more about my writing if anyone's interested in that on my website. If you're on YouTube, go to my About page and there should be links. Or you can go to patreon.com/JewelSmith and there should be links to all of my different sites. Twitter, Tumblr, my writing website, my Etsy store, all of that kind of stuff. Alright, let's see here. Weapons. Let's get out our iron warhammer. Let's go in here. We just got a few skeletons to whack, I think. So let's see if we can do that. Oh, Rebel says, I think he sounds more like Mercer. Ha ha. Yeah. Well, same voice for Mercer, too. A lot of the voice actors get used over and over again. Whoa. I'm getting whacked. See, I'm having a hard time figuring out how to do this two-handed whacking here. But let's eat the carrots since they have no value. And the gourds. And the apples. Tomatoes are pretty valuable, though. Alright, I think there we go. We'll take the bone meal. Don't think the ancient Nord greatsword is as good as my hammer. No, it's not. Are you with me, Faendal? It's like Faendal didn't even come in here. Where the heck did Faendal go? I didn't tell him to wait, did I? I seem to have lost him somewhere. Yeah, I seem to have lost Faendal. Do you guys know where he went? I told him to carry stuff for me.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
Where the heck did you go, Faendal? Oh, gee whiz. Did I accidentally tell him to wait somewhere?
Those green apples you sold me the other day.
I thought he was with me when I went into Bellathor's.
I always set some aside for myself when
Where is he?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Mary is having a hard time doing this two-handed whacking. That's what he said. Alright, well let's wait an hour and see if he shows up.
chops and steaks.
And he does not. So maybe we left him inside the palace?
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Oh my gosh. Typical Skyrim. Losing followers. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to run. No, come on, let's go. No, put that away.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Good for you, Commander
Rorikstead's a
Caius.
nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard.
Alright, maybe he got stuck out on the balcony. That's the last time I remember he was with me. I was giving him some stuff to carry for me. Oh. This game. Now I gotta try to remember how we got out onto the balcony. Do you guys remember what happened to Faendal? Was he with me when I left? I was in here clicking on the map. I don't think he was with me now that I think about it.
Good job.
Now that I think about it, he wasn't in there. Hey, Jessica, how you doing? Jessica's saying, hi, I'm a Skyrim mom. Welcome, you're in the right place. Oh, there he is. Damn it, Faendal.
I'm right behind you.
No, you're not. You haven't been behind me for like the last half an hour. Wait here.
What do you want me to carry?
Oh my god. Faendal, really? He's got a steel sword, but he doesn't seem to want it. Alright, I'll take it. Oh, right. That iron dagger was his. I'll give it back to him. You can have it. Okay. He can keep all of that. Alright, wait here.
You go on ahead.
Okay. Now...
We heading out?
Follow me.
Let's get going.
Sure. Can we go out the door, please? Oh my goodness. Hey, Fiery Dragon, how you doing? There he is. Faendal! Seriously, man, what are you doing? Well, he's not a man. Myrrh! Seriously, Myrrh, what are you doing? Victor's saying, I dual wield daggers and enchant the heck out of them. That's fun. I did that in my second playthrough as an assassin. I had the, oh, what the heck? The dagger that you get from Astrid, I think. And I had Mehrunes Razor. And those are my two daggers. Blade of Woe, that's what it is. The Blade of Woe and Mehrunes Razor. And I dual wielded those. I like dual wielding usually, yeah. Oh, Tom's got to go. Okay, Tom, see you later, and thanks for entering the giveaway. Anyone else interested in entering the giveaway? I'm going to be live streaming for about another half an hour or so, then I've got to stop and take my little Khajiits to the vet. So let me know, and I will enter you into the giveaway. Just tell me you're interested in the crystal sword or you want to enter the giveaway or whatever. Just leave me a comment, or you can enter more than once by retweeting or sharing, reblogging, or commenting over on Patreon or Tumblr or Twitter.
Boots. Good job.
That kid. Fiery Dragon saying Faendal is one of the only followers you can learn a skill and steal the gold from him again. Yeah, we did that in the last episode, actually. I leveled up to archery 50, or trained up to archery 50, and leveled up the character 5 or 6 times while doing that. And just took the gold back out of his inventory. You can do it with Talvis out on Solstheim. And you can do it with the companions, but you can't get the companions as followers until you get into the companions quest line, or I don't remember how far in you have to get, but I haven't done any companion stuff. This is only my second live stream of this playthrough, so right now I am level 7. Alright, now we have Faendal again. Come on, Faendal. Stick with me here, buddy. Yeah, this is my 5th playthrough for anyone that may be just joining us. I have played...
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
Many hundreds of hours. Over 1,000 hours. Something like 1,200 and something hours of Skyrim.
My friend Alava, the seer, she says things will get better for me once I start sticking up for myself.
Good for you, kid. And we've lost Faendal again. Probably because I leaped off the balcony and he's trying to path. Yeah, so leaping off the balcony is a bad idea. He can't seem to catch up with me here. Alright, so if you lose your follower, and this has happened to me many times, one thing to do is wait. Let's see if he shows up. And he does not. Alright. Alright, I think the problem is because I leaped over the balcony and that confuses him. That's the second time I've done it. He can't seem to figure out how to join me. Let's try this again. Is he going to be back in here? Yes, he is. Let's go, Faendal. Wow. Alright, no leaping. No leaping off the balcony. We'll just go down this way. Are you good? Okay, come on. Right, so you can try waiting.
Father says I'm too young.
You
to
can try fast
so
traveling.
I practice with my fists.
If all else fails, you can try stealing a small object and getting picked up, you know, surrendering to the guards, paying your fine. And when you do that, you reset outside of the local jail. And sometimes that'll cause your follower to reset beside you if they are stuck somewhere. There's a few spots in the game where they seem to get stuck, and no matter what you do, you can't get them out of there. Some people have problems with Shalador's Maze. I almost lost Teldrin in Shalador's Maze one time. He couldn't seem to pass back out of it. There's also... I don't want to go to the map because I'm trying to avoid using the map in this playthrough, but there is a location, I want to say it's way up northwest on the map, out past Solitude or out near Solitude. There's a location that's a cave that for some reason followers get stuck. If you go into that cave with a follower and then try to come out, they just won't leave the cave.
Everything all right?
I had that problem with Cicero in my second playthrough. I had to reload an earlier save from before I went into the cave and just tell him to wait outside. And then there's a spot outside here in Whiterun where I kept losing Vilcus. I would go out and there's like a little balcony kind of area just outside the gate here that if I went out there and he would get out there with me, he would get stuck and not be able to pass off the balcony and come after me. He'd just stand there. And there was no way. I tried everything I could think of. I tried fast traveling, I tried waiting, I tried stealing an object and resetting outside the jail, everything. He would not get out of that little spot outside of Whiterun. So I don't know what was up with that, but I ended up having to reload an earlier save again. So yeah, it happens. Skyrim is very glitchy. Alright, now if I level up, I don't remember if I've used my training. I'm trying to think of another trainer that I can go. Oh, Acadia. If I go and train with her, I'll know whether I've used
you know
my
what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Training or not for this level. Because I can level up, but I don't know if I want to level up without using my training.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
She offers alchemy training,
if not,
so
let me
let's
know.
talk to her.
You look rather... I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Nope, I have not. But if I train with her, I'm going to end up clearing out all of my gold. Because I can't take it back from her, but I can sell her potions, so... Might as well. Gold is easy enough to get. Alright, now I've done my 5 trainings.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
And now we will level up. How about that? Okay, so I have 5 perks to spend. I can get health, stamina. Let's go for health. I like being hard to kill. And let's get into the warrior side of things here. I can't get any of these until I get 20 or 30 in heavy armor. Haven't been using blocking so far. Two-handed. Okay. Should we go ahead and get the two-handed perk? I mean, I've been trying to use two-handed weapons, but I'm not sure if I want to stick with two-handed or not. Let's see. There's a couple of heavy armor perks we definitely need if we're going to be a Khajiit punch cat, if we're going to punch things. And there looks like there's a couple of one-handed that we need. Dual Flurry and Dual Savagery help increase the damage done by unarmed combat. Maybe sneaking? I know I'm not really doing a thief build. But muffled movement would be very helpful if I'm in heavy armor. So let's go ahead and do that. Even though I'm not playing as a thief, I think there's gonna be, it'll be helpful if I'm not clanking and making a bunch of noise in heavy armor. Yeah, definitely. Alright, well we'll get that soon. Let's see. Any other suggestions? I really need to get out and just increase. I don't know if I should go two-handed or one-handed. I'm trying to do things I haven't done before, and I've done a lot of one-handed, but I seem to really suck at doing the two-handed weapons. I don't know why. I don't like the attack animations and stuff. It just seems very awkward. Alright, fine. We'll do it. Why not? And I'm gonna go ahead and take one of these too, because eventually... dual savagery? Okay, these only work if you have at least one weapon equipped, or I think you can equip like a shield and your fist, or a dagger in your fist, or whatever. And then that increases your punching damage, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I think the thing to do is we need to go become a vampire, and then that'll also increase my claw damage. Get that Ring of the Beast thing going on. And maybe smithing? Then we can maybe make our own armor. That would be handy. Golly, I'm already almost out of level 8, up to level 9 already. Alright. Oh, Fiery Dragon suggesting alchemy. An alchemy food skill? What is that? I'm not familiar with the alchemy food skill. I've done a lot of alchemy in other playthroughs, but I don't know what the alchemy food skill is. I don't know what you're talking about. You mean this one? Eating it reveals more ingredients? That would require a pretty high alchemy score. And so would that. Yeah, that's nothing I can get right now. Excuse me. But getting basic alchemy skill might be helpful since I am doing a lot of alchemy. So why not? Oh yeah, Fiery Dragon saying it's the skill that lets you eat to unlock 2 skills. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need that though. I really don't. For one, I would have to get my alchemy up to 50 in order to get it, and I'd have to unlock all these other perks first in order to get it, which would be kind of a waste of a bunch of perks. Because I already know a lot about alchemy, and I know how to unlock various, you know, I mean, you could eat it to unlock at least one already in the main game without a perk, one effect, and then you can unlock other effects just by mixing potions at an alchemy table, and I pretty much already know all the recipes that I'll want to use anyway. So, for me, I think that would be a waste of a lot of perks right now, especially this early in the game. Alrighty. Let's see. Hang on just a second, you guys.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Alright, I'm back. Just turned off my mic for a second. Had a little tickle in my throat.
I offer remedies for... Pardon me.
Alright, let's sell her some potions. Restore 25, restore 27. Alright. Not using a lot of magicka, so I'm not going to worry about carrying too many of those with me. Not fighting any dragons yet, so not too worried about using these. But let's go try...
Good day.
Hang on for a second. Oh, don't stuck in the fire there. Let's go get some Nordic barnacles, because I'm pretty sure Nordic barnacles and chicken egg makes a water breathing potion, and we can get some barnacles right up here.
I ain't done nothing.
So let's go do that. And then I will show you guys where the Khajiit chests are. Stella was saying she didn't know about those or didn't know where they all were, so we'll go look at those. Or at least one of them. I'm not sure. I might have to pay Bjorlum or Bjorlum or whatever his name is to take me to the towns where those chests are located. There's one in Markarth, there's one in Solitude, and there's one at Dawnstar. There should be some Nordic barnacles in here somewhere. There they are. Oh, that's pretty. There's some more. And there's some more. And there's some more. Alright. That should be good for now. So let's look at the Nordic barnacles ingredients. I'll go ahead and eat one. Unlock the damage magicka. Oh, we can go inside here and do... There's a... Yeah, I don't gotta go all the way back. There's not gonna be a table in here. We can do it. Alright, so let's try chicken's egg and Nordic barnacle. Let's see if my memory serves. Yes! We've unlocked the water breathing. And it's a decently valuable potion. Now, if you're an Argonian, you won't need it. You'll automatically be able to breathe underwater. And if you go out to Solstheim and get the... what the heck is it? There's a special suit of armor you can get out there that has an enchantment on the helmet that allows you to breathe underwater. Or if you find something with a water breathing enchantment, you can wear that or disenchant it and put the enchantment on something else. So it's not that big of a deal to have water breathing potions, but they are kind of valuable, so nope, don't want to quit yet.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Yeah.
What are you still doing here? The Jarl said retrieving that stone tablet is
That guy is so impatient. Remember? Just really wants to push me along that main quest line so badly. Oh, Rebel saying, normally I dual wield Dragonbane and Blade Sword for dragons. Yeah, in my first playthrough, I ended up
spend a lot of time
dual wielding
so I can learn the merchant's trade.
Dragonbane and my Nightingale sword. Those were my two swords I liked.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's Cauldron.
What is it?
I think in my fourth playthrough, the one that I live streamed for my YouTube channel, I ended up giving Dragonbane to Teldrin. He liked that one.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, everything's for sale, my friend. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Alright, let's see what else we can get rid of here. We got those off of Faendal. One of those. Hang on to a couple in case we need them. And we could also just flat out sell some of these ingredients if we wanted to for gold, but I think they're worth more if we turn them into potions. That's a lot of leather strips and a lot of leather. Do we need all that? Can always make more. It's easy enough to hunt animals and get hides. Don't need to be carrying all that around. Alright, there we go.
Do come back.
Okay. Let's see if we have enough gold to go and take a cart out to one of the Khajiit chests. Which Khajiit chest would you like to see, Istella? The one at Markarth, the one in Dawnguard, or I'm sorry, Dawnguard, Dawnstar, or the one at Solitude. Fire Dragon's talking about weapons that can take down a dragon, the Wabbajack and the Shield of Periite. Yeah, but not early in the game, because that Shield of Periite's not that easy to get. You know, I got the Wabbajack and then I really didn't use it very much because it's so unpredictable, and I guess I just didn't like that. That little spot right there with that little, it's kind of like a little perch, balcony, outlook, whatever it is. That's the spot where Vilkas got stuck. Don't ever take a follower up there. If you can help it. Just don't. Yeah, the Shield of Peryite's pretty interesting. I think I ended up giving it to Teldrin in my first playthrough, and he carried that around. But yeah, the Wabajack, I don't know. It's great when it works in your favor, but it doesn't always. It's just unpredictable. I liked the Sanguine Rose to summon a Dremora Lord. That was one of my favorites. I really liked the Dremora Lord. Alright, here we go. There's Bjorlum.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Hi, Fire Dog. How you doing? Thanks for joining us. I don't know if Istella is still here.
The carriage is the safest way to travel.
Yeah, thank you, Bjorlum. I asked her which city she wanted to go see, but she hasn't replied yet. Fiery Dragon saying Sanguine's Rose wears out when you get to conjure them yourself. Well, yeah, if you ever get around to doing that. I mean, not everybody does. It's pretty easy to get the staff early on in the game, but if you want to be able to conjure them yourself, you've got to get that conjuration skill up pretty high. Because I think that's a master level conjuration spell.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
Rebel's saying, I don't know where the one in Markarth is. Alright, well, we'll go to the one in Markarth then.
Yes? Where do you want to go?
Let's go to Markarth.
Climb and back.
Eh, it's only 20 gold. Cheap trip. Alright, we'll do it.
Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it, though.
And here we go. Fire Dog's saying, are you talking about glitches? Do you know the one where you can get Daedric stuff? I don't know. What glitch do you know about getting Daedric stuff? Alright, we're in Markarth. Alright, you ready, Rebel? And maybe Istella if she is still with us, or if she comes back later to watch this. Alright, we're outside of Markarth. We're gonna go down here toward the farm. Salvius Farm, which is right across from... Oh, there's a... we got a rock warbler egg. Yay!
What happened to you, Pop?
Across from Miners Village. Here we go. Left-hand mine.
We're the only ones left.
You two head inside and get some rest.
Alright, Pavo owns the Kolskager gold mine. Pavo and his friend here.
It's not
his
safe.
orc friend. Yeah, I know. It's full of Forsworn, and it's a great place to find a bunch of gold. Depending on what level you are, he'll also pay you a pretty decent amount of gold to go and take care of his problem for him. I don't think I'm quite ready for that yet. But we're here to loot the Khajiit chest, so let's stay on task and do that. And pick all these Blue Mountain flowers to make health potions. Dang, there's a lot of them out here. Alright. Now come down here. Alright, so we're basically going east. See the little E from Markarth? There's Markarth up there. Oh, there's a mudcrab over there. Now right here, by the sign, there's this rock wall See this rock wall right here? This is where, when the Khajiit caravan is in Markarth, they will camp here. Oh, and there's Nernroot, and there's another nest. Let's grab the nest, egg. Let's look at the Nernroot. It can be used in an invisibility spell. Oh, yeah. It looks a little bit like Jazz Baked Grape, but it's not. Okay. Alright. So, this is where the Khajiits will camp when they're in Markarth. You come over here to the wall, and you crouch. No, crouch. There we go. And there you go. Search chest. And it's full of stuff. And it's not marked stolen. There's a mammoth tusk we could give to Isolde. There's a bunch of moon sugar we could make elsewhere fondue. Whole bunch of filled soul gems. Cure disease potion, potion of healing, minor healing. Silver ore I will take. Even skooma. But yeah, see, some of these are pretty valuable. We could sell them for gold. I mean, if you wanted to loot everything out of here, you could get a whole bunch of gold really early in the game. Now, this is my second live stream of this playthrough. That tells you how early in the game this is for me. This is like, what is it? Maybe 4 hours into the game for me. And you can loot this and just have tons of cool stuff and learn a bunch of enchantments, because you could steal all this stuff and break it at an enchanting table for the enchantments. You could sell it for the gold. Let's take that. Yeah, so there you go. Sure, let's learn the enchantments. And let's take some valuable potions. And I think so long as the Khajiit caravans are still alive, this will still be here. Ooh, let's take the steel warhammer. Yeah, I think we will. It's when... oh, that's my alarm telling me it's 3 o'clock, so I'm going to have to wrap up my live stream pretty soon here. But yeah, there you go. Oh, fire dog. Oh, are you talking about the Daedric glitch that you mentioned earlier? It's an ESO? It's not in Skyrim then. Yeah, I don't know anything about ESO. I don't play ESO. Fiery Dragon's asking, do you know of the infinite book glitch? Do you mean the one with the books that's on the skeleton out near... It's not... Is it Winterhold? I'm trying to think of the name of the cave that it's near. Yeah, but there's like just south-ish of Winterhold, kind of near the Shrine of Azura. There's a skeleton with an infinitely respawning book. Or are you talking about the Augma Infinitum? Because the Augma Infinitum thing, that glitch has been patched. If you're playing on, I'm playing on PS4 with the special edition. I don't think that glitch works anymore. It's been patched for a while. I mean, it was patched in the original version a while back. Oh, Fire Dog's gotta go. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Rebel suggesting I dual wield wooden swords. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to be wrapping up this live stream. Last chance for anybody that wants to get in on the giveaway. I'm giving away a crystal sword necklace made by Ideationox. And that's ideationox.com if you want to check out their work. Beautiful stuff. But you can also see a picture of the actual necklace I'm giving away over on my Patreon page or on my Twitter or Tumblr pages. Go to patreon.com/JewelSmith and you can see links to Twitter, Tumblr, my personal website, and all of that kind of stuff. You don't have to be a patron to be able to see all of that. It's all public. Everything on Patreon that I've got over there is all public. I just have it. It's just a good spot to keep information and block 20% more. Okay, I'll take it. I don't have anything that's behind a paywall or anything like that. Hey, if you need bear pelts for Tembla, I can't remember which mill she's at, but there's a lady at a mill that wants bear pelts because she doesn't like bears. We could grab those. Alrighty. But there you go. Now I'll stand up. Oh, you can still see it even if you're standing, so I guess you don't have to be crouched. But it's right there. So here I am. There's Markarth. There's the farm. There's the road. You can see where I am here, where I found the chest. That's one of 3 Khajiit chests in the game. There's another one at Solitude, and there's another one in Dawnstar. We could take a cart.
Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
We could jump in the cart and ride over to Dawnstar. I could show you that one, or I could show you the one. I think a lot of people know about the one in Dawnstar. That's the one that I ended up finding first. Kind of stumbling upon it somehow, because it's pretty close to, I think it's close to the smelter at one of the mines or something. It's kind of easy to find. But a lot of people don't seem to know about the one here at Markarth or the one in Solitude.
Travel. City of Markarth sure is a beauty. Where do you want to go?
Let's go to Solitude.
Climb and back and we'll be off. First time to Solitude?
There's a nest right
Beautiful
there.
old
I
city.
missed that egg.
Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already...
It's like a little Easter egg hunt around Markarth, isn't it? But yeah, so if anyone's interested in the giveaway, just let me know in the chat room before we sign off. Or you can hop over to Twitter, Tumblr, and Patreon and leave a comment or retweet, share, that sort of thing. Let me know you're interested. I'll be drawing a winner later this afternoon. Alright, so now we're in Solitude. I will show you where the Khajiit chest is in Solitude. Alright, so right there was Katla's farm. Down there. Coming up this direction is Solitude. But we're not going to go all the way into Solitude.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here.
I think... Is it here or the next one up? I can't remember. It might be up here. Oh, fireflies. Torch bugs, I should say. Torch bugs. Alright, this is the gate into Solitude. Alright, we don't want to go into Solitude. Yeah, I think it's down here. Alright, so right here. Let's see if I can remember where it is. I think it's here. Like right around here somewhere. Usually there's Khajiit camped here. When the Khajiit are actually camped here, you can't find it. I'm trying to remember. Oh, Faendal. You're in my way, dude. There it is. There we go. I knew it was like right next to one of these little patches of green here. Alright, so see where I am right here? There's a pine tree. There's the guard. There's the wall. There's another tree. This tree won't be here. If the Khajiit are camped here, you won't be able to get into this one. Because their camp is like right over top of it. And I don't think you... I think I've tried in the past to access it when they were here and I couldn't. But it's right underneath this little patch. But there you go. More moon sugar for me. More healing potions. Thank you. More salt. Yum. Ooh. Iron Helmet of Destruction. No, I'm not using destruction spells. That's fine. Ooh. Studded Armor of Health. I could maybe give that to Faendal. Alright, so there I am in third person. You can see where I'm standing. Alright, Faendal.
I'm right behind you.
Let's trade some things.
What do you want me to carry?
Let's see about giving him studded armor of health. Oh, he likes it. Now see, I could give him this bow of souls and give him a bunch of empty soul gems, and then when he goes around shooting at things, he would be filling my soul gems for me. That's another trick you can do with your followers. Do I have any empty soul gems? Let's see. I think I've been picking up all the filled ones. Yeah, I think I have.
You lead, I'll follow.
But let's see if we can find some soul gems. Ooh, Orcish Battle Axe of Soul Snares. Oh, that looks pretty cool. I might have to take that. Might have to try using a battle axe. Like Ice Stella likes battle axes. I think I do too. There we go.
I've got your back.
Of course,
What
I'm
do you want
doing
me to
all this
carry?
work, giving him all these things, and I don't know if I'm even going to keep him around as a follower for much longer. We'll give him that for now. Let him hold on to it. There we go.
Lead on.
Alright, so there you go. That's 2 out of the 3 Khajiit chests that you can find in Skyrim. Alright, you guys. Well, I am going to say thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you've had a good time. I know I have. I always love being in Skyrim. If you're enjoying yourself, please leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends. Check me out on Twitter, Tumblr, and Patreon for more information about me and for bonus content. Alright, we've unlocked Catla's farm. We'll come stand out here. There she is. I have my steel armor now. And I'm standing in the bushes. There we go. Binx Iron-paw. Thanks so much, Counter Serum and Rebel. Thanks for being here. And everyone else who's tuned in. I hope to see you next Skyrim Monday. I'll be playing Skyrim every Monday. And of course, I will be doing Try It Tuesdays every Tuesday. This Tuesday, tomorrow, I will be trying out a game called Styx Shards of Darkness. Try Tuesdays when I try out games I've never played before. So usually I'm playing demos. But next week, I'll be trying Horizon Zero Dawn, which I do own the full game, or I should say my daughter, Joel Smith Jr., owns the full game of that. So if we try it out and we like it, I can continue, do a whole playthrough of that game. You can see my live streaming schedule at patreon.com/JewelSmith, and I will update that schedule as needed. And also, I send out updates and all of that kind of, information and posts and various video game related things and other things on Twitter. Let's see here. So we've got Skyrim Monday, Try It Tuesday, Fallout Fridays. Every Friday I play Fallout 4. And hopefully I'll be able to get around to doing a little more Unravel 2 with my youngest, baby Jules. She talked me into buying that game, but we haven't had a chance to continue playing it. We've played through the first few levels. We need to keep on going. There's, I think, 4 or 5 more levels for us to get through. So we'll be playing that one of these days as well. But that one's kind of more up in the air. It's hard for me to schedule it because she's playing with me, so it kind of depends on when she gets her schoolwork done and when she's available to be able to play the game with me. Alright, you guys. Take care of yourselves till next time. Bye!